Okay. Now we're live. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, so now we're on here. So, just while this is playing, let's go test the chat. There we go. Now it's working all good. I don't know why it wasn't working initially, but initially it weren't joining. Well, not joining, but it wouldn't start up, and I have not a clue why. So yeah, let me just send it to where I usually send my streams. There we go. Okay, so what's up, guys? Like I said, yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on with that. Do you mean delaying like my mic, or just a delay in the sense of starting the stream? Because if it was to do with starting the stream, I did start at 7:30, but it just didn't register for some reason. I have no clue why. But oh, okay. I don't know. My apologies, guys. But I mean, also let me know before we start. Is the volume okay? Because Sonic Origins actually has a volume thing, and I've got it down to this. So if this is like, you know, if my voice is too loud, then I can turn it down as well. So just let me know. And I can fix it. Oh, okay. Alright, volume's good. So I'll take your word for it, Luke, but I just want to be sure. Who is Ayo? Who is that? Or are you? I don't know. Okay, volume is fine. Alright, cool. So, yeah, hello guys. Like I said in the community post, we're just going to be playing some Sonic 1 today. And we're doing it through Origins. I don't have Plus, but I mean, Origins isn't the greatest way of doing it, I think. I would rather be playing Sonic 1 Forever or something, or, you know, the decompilations, but what can you do? So, we're just going to start anyway. So, here we go. So, go off. So, this is going to be like my other streams. I'm going to do a full playthrough of the game. I would do Classic as well. It's on Knuckles because I last played Knuckles on this. So I've cleared it as all of these, but we're just going to do Sonic for this run. Start new game. There we go. Alright, so we're playing Modern because I'd prefer to play it in widescreen over, you know, the 4x3. And, I mean, if you could mix it up, I would do with lives, but you can't, unfortunately, so it's a bit of a shame. That's like something I don't really like about Origins as well, is you can't do a mix-up of the options, say like widescreen with lives, or you know, classic with coins. So that's a bit annoying, but there's not really much you can do about that. Yes, it's the guy from the movie. Oh. Oh, hello. I'm just doing Sonic 1 stream, James. Right, there we go. So 8 washing already? Okay, this is doing way better than my Mega Man stream. The previous one we did, but it's, you know. We're just doing, thank you boss, just Green Hill Act 1 currently. Because, you know, it's right at the start of the game. But we're going to be doing all 6 zones. And, yeah, we'll just see how it goes, really. I'm not expecting this to be the greatest, especially when I'm doing it live, like the greatest playthrough of Sonic 1 you'll see. But, and also you're going to see my playstyle in these games. I play them kind of weird, because I like exploring. So I just enjoy it. Hello. I mean, there's only 6, really, in the game, so hello, Banjola. What's the fastest I've beaten Sonic 1? I know the slowest, which was my first playthrough, because I was trying to do perfect runs of levels, and that's what kind of started the way I play Sonic games, I guess. Like, kind of formed how I do it. I don't know how I've got hit there. But I think hour and a half for like a 100% run, which is about average, it seems. So I'm alright with it. I'm just gonna go up here because you can get a nice set piece, the view of it at least. And I didn't know about this with Origins until today, because I literally only tried Origins again today for this. But one, they removed roll locking at long last from this version of the game, and two, there's what is it? Oh, what was I going to say? That's it. Genuinely, I've forgotten. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, that's it. You can do 3 jump buttons now. I just got hit there. I might restart just so we can get the special stage, but I'll just play through it quickly. It's fine. That's it. There's 3 jump buttons as of I guess the latest thing of Origins Plus. I know there only used to be 2 in this version, but they must have, along with all the other fixes they did to make it better, they must have included that. And admittedly, it isn't the greatest way to play these games still, but I mean, what can you do? It's still alright if you just want to play them just in general. And we've already hit peak viewership, and we've hit 10 viewers. That's the most we've had on any of the other streams, so hello to everybody watching. We'll just do that, and yeah, there we go. Done with Green Hill. Yeah, I mean, we restarted it there because that initial run didn't go great, but I mean, hey, at least we got it done. Because I will restart to get the Chaos Emeralds or not. The access to the stages. So, here you go, here's the special stages, and these ones, I don't mind them. I know a lot of people don't like them. I think they're kind of annoying. You know, like, stuff like that is incredibly annoying in these. Where you're just getting bounced around like that between a spring and like a reverse. So you don't end up making any progress whatsoever in the actual stage. But that's just Sonic 1. These only exist in Sonic 1. Well, no, they exist in Superstars as well, but they're not for the Chaos Emeralds. What's my favourite classic Sonic game? Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Mania is a very close second. And then 2, then Superstars, then... Well, no, no. Then 1, then Superstars, then CD. I think 1 is better than Superstars. Because I like all of them. I should really play CD, though, because I'm a bit biased on that. And even then, I think they're still, like, all 8s out of 10 at least. So, you know, they're all very good games, either way. But I think most people will tell you 3 and Knuckles or Mania is their favourite. Which is fair, because I think they are just the best. And the best designed and stuff. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to kind of mix it up and just go fast, like normal people play Sonic. Because I do how I play Sonic in a weird way. There we go. We'll get that though. So I'm glad we didn't have to restart the special stage either. That was quite nice. Oh, I'm lucky I had invincibility though. Okay, jumping. Yep, right, there we go. Got past the spikes. And there's another life. I don't know why I'm so worried about the spikes actually, because I do have the spring, but if you get knocked off them, then you can die on that section. And that is Act 2 done, right? Don't miss the... Okay, there we go, nice. I thought we were going to miss the ring. So, I mean, yeah, we could try go through the game as quick as possible. I don't mind, but at the same time, some of these levels just take a while for me anyway. Like, say, Labyrinth takes a while, so there's nothing much I can really do there. And, because I haven't played Sonic 1 in a bit, I'm more than willing to restart these special stages in case I fail. So, if there's some bad ones, expect them. Oh no, I could do a speed run, but not for this run. Like, if I was doing a speed run, I wouldn't bother going for the Chaos Emeralds. So yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, missed it. Oh, 12 people watching. Hello to all 12 people. I know some of them in the chat, but some people haven't spoken, so that's all. Okay, we're very close. I just need to get in and then get rid of these ones. Oh, there we go. And now if I can get up there. Right, nice, there we go. So that's the second Chaos Emerald. You can only do 2 per zone. Which is a bit annoying. Cheers, Freddy. Cheers. Oh, and I just died. You can only do 2 per the full zone though. Because you can't do it on the boss stage. So there's nothing much you can really do about that though. Oh yeah, and every 50,000 points you get in Sonic 1 you do get a what would be a life in the Genesis version, but in this version it's a coin because there's no lives. So who's Crazy Clone? That's Luke. Alright, there we go, got that past that. But I mean, Green Hill is probably the easiest zone of the game because not only is it, you know, because it's the first, but also it plays a lot more like the later classic Sonic games do, where it's more focused on, you know, just a general... It's not just focused on platforming like a lot of the other parts of the game are, but there's more of a balance. Oh yeah, you can't attack them in this version until they have the weakness out, like their attack. So here you go, this is the first boss against Eggman. It's pretty simple. And the general rule of thumb for this game is you beat bosses by hitting them 8 times. So we've done half. I know there's different versions. I think let's say in like Sonic Jam, which is the port of the classic Sonic games for the Saturn, you only have to do it 3 times. But in Origins, it's based off the Genesis originals, so you have to do 8. And there we go, that's Green Hill done. And yeah, it's a fine zone. I like it a lot. It's probably one of the best in the game though. But then again, I like every zone in this game except Labyrinth, so take that for what you will. Okay, here we go, Marble. So this zone originally, I believe, this is one of the few along with Green Hill and Labyrinth, I believe, that's in the Master System, you know, or depending on what version you played, the Game Gear version. And this was meant to go not much later, but I don't know if I'd say Marble is the best, but I do like Marble a lot more than people like others do. So, but this zone was originally meant to be placed in the game much later. The original second zone was going to be Labyrinth, which would have been absolutely miserable, to put it lightly. But yeah, I agree. I think Marble's better than people think. If I had to rank every zone, I know this might be a bit typical for a ranking of Sonic 1, but I would do Green Hill, not Spring Yard, Starlight, then Spring Yard, then Marble, then Scrap Brain and Labyrinth. I don't know, I think Scrap Brain's okay, but then the Act 3 kind of ruins it. Whoa, okay, that was close. But I like the platforming. Like, I like the mix between... Because the more I think about it, the more that you see, like, Sonic 1 is a mix of, like, speed and platforming stuff, you know, in general. But it's clear in the zones as well. Like, this is a platforming zone, whereas Green Hill is more of a speedrun zone. Spring Yard is a mix of both. So is Scrap Brain, and then, you know, like, your other platforming zone is Labyrinth, and your other speed zone is Starlight. I think all the music in this game is good. Like even Labyrinth, as much as people don't like the stage, the Labyrinth zone music is nice. And I always, before, like, I had played this game several times on like my first and second playthroughs, when I was like thinking back on them, I'd always get Marble and Labyrinth zones music mixed up for some reason. So I don't know why, but there you go. Act 1 of Marble done. and on to the third special stage. This one is one of the easiest. You can genuinely do this one in a couple seconds if you're lucky, but I probably won't be that lucky this time. So here we go. This is what I mean, if you get lucky, which I might actually do here. Oh, careful. Oh, I was gonna say, please don't fall into that part. Oh, I've run straight into the reverse. It's fine though, it's fine. Whoa. Okay, that was too close. I need to somehow loop around to that front part again. I don't know how I'm going to do that though. Oh, or not. Let me in. There we go. And that's the third Chaos Emerald picked up. And only to 80,000 score, not 80,000. Well, no, 80,000. Yeah, I thought it said 800,000. We'll probably have 100,000 by the end of this act. This act is pretty annoying though, so I might need to do a retry or two. But I mean, out of the levels in Marble Zone, this is probably my least favourite act. My favourite act is Act 1 out of all of them. Thank you, Berserk. Is that, I can't tell who that is by the profile picture, but thank you, I appreciate it. Or if that's even somebody I know, like in real life, I don't know if it is, but I appreciate you joining the stream. There we go, 28. So we'll just get all of these, and this part can be annoying if you forget how the stage design goes, because this part of it is fine, where you're just going between the swinging platforms. It's this part where if you're not careful it can be annoying, because you don't slow down, you get sent straight back into the lava. But if you're like me and have the shield, it's all good, but if you don't, then if you're going straight forward, there's a likelihood you die there. And we're just gonna go like that. And there we go. 20 rings and a life. Oh, okay, that was a bit close. Alright, there we go. Jump back. Oh, hello Kingston, yeah. Doing another stream. The viewership on it's actually been pretty good. We've consistently had, I don't know if it's just like many of you guys, but we've consistently had at least like 8 people since the start, so I appreciate you guys sticking around. Okay, so you can jump to this one, but you have to wait for this platform anyway. And then, here you go. You go up there and to go. Yeah, nice. Okay, so, I mean, this stage doesn't really have many rings either. Out of all the Marble Zone acts, I think this is the one where you get the least rings. I'm not entirely sure, but it feels like it, definitely. Oh, the curve on that platform's kind of messed me up there. There we go. Nice. And I believe there are... Oh, okay, that was very close. I believe, yeah, there's rings there, but I don't really want to risk it. And we'll see how long we could... Oh, I was going to say if we could get a full chain on that, that'd be cool. But what can you do? So... I mean, you can easily get a full chain on those blocks, it's not too hard. But now we've got a shield, so we don't really need to worry at... Oh, well, we did. But now we've got invincibility, so that's not as bad to do with this for now. The invincibility in Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, I believe, is the exact same. I think it's a bit different in 3. Not with like the properties it gives you, but like, you know, with the music it is, and with the timing it might be as well, for how long you get to be invincible for. Okay, I'm going to move because that's going to end. There we go, nice. And that's Act 2. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, don't miss the ring. Okay, but that's cool. Okay, so special stage 4. I remember this one is kind of annoying. But the most annoying are the two last ones we will do, I'd say. So you just go through here. You go down there. We can get in. I don't mind hitting the reverse. But I mean, the special stages wouldn't be as bad if they didn't have, like, they would still be, you know, kind of annoying to tackle in the sense that, you know, they're massive labyrinths. But if they didn't have those goal things, they would be nowhere near as bad. Simply because there's no way you can fail them except just, you know, giving up on them. But they're not too bad. If you've played the game enough, then you know how to approach those. So there we go. 4 Chaos Emeralds. There's only 6 in this game, because usually there's 7. Starting from Sonic 2 at least. But this game only has these 4, so... You don't unlock Super Sonic, but, I mean, the game's not really built around him. But you, in all, like, newer versions of the game at least, you can modify some aspects, and one of the things you can modify is bringing in the 7th Chaos Emerald and Super Sonic, as well as stuff like Sonic and Tails as a duo, where you've got, you know, how Sonic 2 and 3 work. What do you get for getting all the Chaos Emeralds? Unless I'm mistaken, it's just the true ending. That's all. So in this game, they're just a nice challenge, for the most part. Aside from that ending, obviously. But that's all. I don't know why I'm playing that so carefully, because if I lose my rings here, it's not as bad, because I don't have a special stage I'm trying to get into. But yeah, you just get the 100% ending, no Supersonic or anything, like you do in 2 and 3. You don't get Supersonic and CD though, but that's because they're the Time Stones and not the Chaos Emeralds. So that's kind of different anyway. But even still, you don't get Supersonic from that. This stage is alright. Actually, the more I think about it, I do prefer Act 2 to this one. But it's alright. It's just kind of annoying with the routing, because there's 2 different routes you can do, or routes. Sorry, I always mix up my pronunciation of routes. But there's 2 paths. I don't even mind, I got hit there. There's 2 paths you go, and either of them works, but I'd say the one we went in, the secret ones, works better. And I'm not. Whoa, okay, I'm not risking getting hit by that enemy, because that enemy is very annoying. I believe if you don't, like, if you get hit by it, it goes into several pieces, even though it's like defeated. It can still hit you afterwards from those like scattering pieces that are just left behind. So there's nothing much you can do. Hello F, glad to see you join the stream. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Sonic 1 as well. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. I think it's kinda overhated now, to be completely honest, because there's a lot of people who don't like it now, but I still do. I think it's quite good. And it was the first classic game I did beat, so yeah, F is good lad. He's a good lad. Here we go. So just avoid it there. Nice. I know you got this bit with the spikes. But I mean, yeah, if we'll just be playing through the whole game like we have with Mega Man X and Mega Man 1. So, I mean, and because it's earlier, hopefully you'll get to see the whole run this time. Okay, so there's no lava until the end where, like, it rushes you up, I'm guessing. Do we know F? No, but he's a chill guy. He just joined the stream on my first Mega Man X stream. So, he's a chill guy. It's just nice to have him around. I don't know. I'd say I'm pretty good at classic Sonic for the most part, but... Oh, okay, that was way too close. But arguably... Well, I mean, I've played the classic Sonic games longer, but I have played some of the Mega Man games more than I have the classic Sonic games, if that makes sense. So, say like Sonic 1, I would know this better than if I was to play through, like, say, Mega Man 6 or something. Oh no. I was sent all the way down here. Great. But say if I was to play Mega Man X, I'd know that better than, like, Superstars. So that's how that kind of works for me. I mean, I know it decently, but that can still throw me off with the bats. Though it is just an annoying positioning from the enemies there. So, there's nothing much you can really do. Okay, so this is... We've only got one ring, but we'll at least be able to survive. Which I would argue matters more than anything. And we'll get rings before the Eggman boss anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, I know, what can you do though? It wasn't those bats, it was one that just kind of... No, it wasn't even bats, was it? It was these spikes. These shifting spikes. But there you go, done. That is usually a pain. You do have to go up there with that, but in the newer versions of Sonic 1 you can just jump because I guess the physics are more refined in the newer versions, or it might just be like a retro engine perk. Oh, okay, so you don't get any rings. I was wrong, that's just in the newer ones. Well, not newer, but... Oh, he's baited me out there. I thought I'd be able to hit him. So I'm gonna play this boss kind of patient, but you can... Well, I mean, you can get 3 hits in on this Eggman mech if you're smart of how you do it. Oh, and he's just sent me straight down. Bit annoying. Oh no, please get the ring. Nice. Here you go. 1. There we go, nice. That one's kind of annoying. You do have to approach it at certain angles, simply because otherwise, like you guys saw with me, you get knocked straight down into the lava. So, I mean, I'm expecting at least to have 1 ring for every boss, because it's just convenient as backup. But usually I'd keep on restarting until I get a run where I do no hit. Because I just like challenging myself in these games, and I think it's fun to do like no hit Sonic runs, to be completely honest. Well, they're not no hit, but like a perfect run of a level is pretty fun. Okay, so here we go. We're coming up to the cope sign. There you go, cope. You only saw it briefly, but there it was. And you got to be careful on this part. There we go. Fair enough on the take on the music. This zone has very good music. I mean, I like it more... I don't know if you guys really know, but with Sonic 1 in PAL regions, why is there a cope sign? Not a clue. It just is there. Nobody really knows why. You can get rid of that now, can't you? I like the PAL version of this song. In Sonic 1 and a couple other games, let's say Mega Man 1 and 2, the PAL versions aren't optimized, so the music ends up being slower. I think that should be alright, there's enough not enough rings later in the stage. But some of the music ends up being really nice slowed down. Starlight sounds pretty nice. Yeah, this is on PS4 still. Starlight sounds nice. Springyard does. Some of the other zones sound okay with it, but then some kind of sound worse because, you know, they're slowed down. But Sonic 1 is the only Sonic game that is like that. Every other Sonic game past this point does have optimized music. So it is just kind of a first game syndrome thing. I'm thinking we might need to restart the stage if we're not careful. Whoa, whoa. Cheers. Here we go. So that's that done. Oh yeah, there should be enough, as long as I don't get hit. I think there's another section of like those rings. I'm gonna try get into that bit there. Oh no, that I don't want to. Am I locked into this bit now? Oh, okay, that's kind of annoying. We'll restart just for that, but it's all good. I'll just go through it quickly. Here we go. Again. I know. 4 short is annoying. I think if I didn't go down there, I would have had that though. So that was kind of my fault for going down the wrong route. Not really. I mean, I have been busy because I've had exams and shit, but it's not too bad. Weekend's been nice anyway, just as like downtime. So, well, I mean, it's like I know at least if we get hit where we did last time, we'll have to restart. But this is fine. But those badniks spawning back in aren't funny. So there's nothing I can do about that. But it's all good because I got past them now. And I've got to be wary of this. Yeah, I know who he is. He's joking. But I guarantee that's going to be the one thing he says on the stream. So if we just do this, there you go. Boom. You know, I'll just get the speed shoes here anyway. Yeah, I mean, I've got a couple more. But they're not going to be too bad anyway. So it's all good. And besides, it's just nice to have downtime anyway, so just avoid that. Yeah, physics can be... Well, no, I imagine physics will be alright, but, you know. Okay, there we go, we got through without getting hit. And ignore the spring this time. I still got hit anyway. Oh well. Just... It's all good. Yeah, I mean, this stage was the most annoying for me initially. I remember when I first played Sonic 1 through Mega Collection on PS2, the Mega Collection Plus. Probably not Grade 9, but it'd be nice. When I played through on Mega Collection Plus, it was very annoying on this stage to get 50 rings. And I remember this one was the stage I spent the most time doing so on. So maybe I should have just moved on and just tried and like admittedly though, what else can you really do? Like, I should do a Metal Gear Solid stream. Well, I don't have any Metal Gear Solid games, that's the only thing. But if I was to pick up... And, I mean, don't get me wrong, they are, you know, they're ported now, some of them at least. But that collection... I haven't heard the greatest things about the... What is it? The Master Collection? I don't know if it's the Master Collection or not. But whatever it is, and there we go, we've got 50 rings, so I'll just go straight to it. There we go, nice. And Cuphead stream would be good. Yes, I do plan on doing Cuphead streams. We'll just probably play through the game. I appreciate it, man. We'll probably just play through the game in separate streams. It won't be all in one stream. Master Chief Collection's less buggy now. Oh no, I'm not Master Chief Collection. The Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, just in general. And for Metal Gear Solid, so I haven't heard the greatest about that because it's kind of dodgy emulation, apparently. Yeah, I mean, also if you didn't know, apparently I heard this. Apparently, Master Chief Collection has stopped receiving like updates. Apparently so. I don't know if that's true or not, but apparently 343 were told to like kind of move on from it now, which is a shame because it's a pretty good collection. Your only move is Hustle stream. If I ever get PC stuff, yeah, 100%. Oh, you're kidding me! Right as we get to the end, but at least you can restart in Origins. Yeah, I mean that's annoying, but like, oh yeah, it has easy anti-cheat, right? So wouldn't that be? I heard easy anti-cheat is pretty decent. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing about your only move is Hustle. I can imagine because of the kind of game it is, I don't know if it'd be fun to watch. Any like other fighting games though, I could imagine. I mean, we could see if it works. I would have to kind of think about it though, because the only move is Hustle is a slow-paced game. So, ooh. No, not again. Okay, there we go. Oh, nice, there we go. Hopefully we can actually get this. I have noticed though, this has been the most active stream we've had in terms of like viewers and stuff. It might just be because we're playing Sonic instead of Mega Man, and because, you know, Sonic's more popular than Mega Man, but, you know, I still appreciate it either way, whatever the cause. And yeah, there we go. The Red Chaos Emerald's been caught. Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to have suggestions from the chat, but I do think that your only move as Hustle stream would have to be a bit... I'd have to think about it, because, you know, how you make the game more fun to watch, because, you know, matches are long. Oh, right. Almost Supersonic. Not in Sonic 1, unfortunately, but I mean, if this was any other Sonic game, it would be, despite the fact we only have 6 instead of 7, I imagine it would still apply. Because I know there's stuff you can do in the sound test. You can, I mean, you're not wrong technically, because you can enable a 7th Emerald and Supersonic in the sound test. But I usually just play Sonic 1 kind of vanilla. And then, like I said earlier, you can also enable Sonic and Tails as a duo. Sonic Forces stream when? I don't know if I'll ever play Sonic Forces on a stream, to be honest. I don't know if I'd enjoy that. I have to think about it. What could I do for, like, Sonic stuff? I could do, you know, Sonic 1 through 3, Mania Superstars, Frontiers, but Forces is like an option, but I prefer not to. Generations when it gets ported, as long as that's a good port, and, like, Colours, maybe? I would happily do a DKC stream. Depends on when I can get, like, the emulation set up, so that's the only thing. But once we start doing, like, streams on both console and, you know, my Steam Deck, which is essentially my only PC, we could get it working. Yeah, no, I'd rather play... Well, I mean, it's not as bad on... You know, it's still kind of bad, but it's not as bad as on console as it is, PC. Oh, hey, Chango. On PC, it's way worse than console. Because at least the console version is a tad optimized in some regards. PC is not. Yeah, and then might do again with the Generations port. I'm on PS5, yeah. So, I mean, that's why there's such a little delay. I wish I was on PC, I'd have to think about it. No, I'm on PS5. The way you can know is if I go into this, like, if I just go into another menu, there's a different broadcast icon. On the PS4, it's a different one. They have this one on the PS5. But I mean, you know, it might as well be PS4. But the PS5 stream quality is way better than the PS4, because from what I remember of the PS4 stream quality, the stream delay is, like, terrible on the PS4. It's like 15-20 seconds. On the PS5, it's more like 5 to 10, I want to say. So, it's not as bad in that regard. He's an hour ahead. I remember F mentioning that to me on on the Mega Man X stream, I believe. I don't know what country though. But there we go. Act 2, so we got 50 rings pretty easily there. I thought I'd struggle more. But I've played this game enough, I think I'd say I'm pretty decent at it at least. Oh, okay. That's cool. And also, if you're wondering, F came here because my Kingdom Hearts stuff anyway. He just saw I was streaming and then joined, so... Oh, this Chaos Emerald's like the third one, but even worse. Oh, okay, I'm glad we didn't fall in there. Because, look at this. This is just... It's absolutely massive. There's nothing you can really latch onto, except if you get lucky in between the little diamond things. So I'm just gonna have to wait for it to go down, and it's cycling very fast as well. I don't remember it cycling this fast. I could just be misremembering, but you know, that's what I remember, it being a bit slower. Oh, there we go. I must have gone straight into the thing to control the speed. Oh, but I've just got flung straight that way. So, does it really matter anyway? I don't know why I got flung there, to be completely honest. That's a weird bug. More near the south, but I won't specify because I don't want to really give that away too much. I like close to London, but there's a lot of counties and a lot of cities as well. I couldn't name you many counties. I could name you a lot of cities though. Yeah, but I'll go with that. More near the south than the north, and I imagine that's somewhat noticeable in my voice. I'd hope at least anyway, because northerners have a more thicker accent, I would say, than we do. Yeah, there we go. Sonic got them all, and I don't know why I didn't get no, I'd prefer if you didn't. But hang on. If I got a capture card, would I? Yes, I don't even need to read the whole thing for that. Yes, I would. That'd be really fun to do, like Smash on stream, and I could get in here and play with you guys. I have some of you added anyway, but say like if F has a Switch or something, we could get him in there, or some of the other people. It'd be cool. I am not at 16 Hollyhock Road, and I've just died. Yeah, but I mean, I'd enjoy a Smash Bros. That would be a fighting game we could easily play on a stream. Like, your only move is Hustle, or like, you know, like we could do like, if I was to get him, we could do like Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat. But admittedly, it depends on what version, because it'd be console stuff, probably for like Mortal Kombat and such, because it doesn't run the greatest on the Steam Deck anyway, and I'd imagine that'd take even more of a toll if it was streaming. So, yeah, that would be console. I could still do like Streamlabs for it, but like I'd do it through my PS5. You know, I wouldn't play on the PC for it until I have an actual PC. That is, but I don't. I've only got a Steam Deck, so I can do what I can with it, but somewhat limited in what I can do. Also, I don't know how long can somebody check how long the stream's been going? Because I know it says, because it hasn't been an hour, I know that. But I'd just like to get a reference to see how well we're doing for time. I'm not in a rush to beat the game or anything, I'd just like to know, because it seems not too bad. 40 minutes, yeah, I mean 42 minutes is actually pretty good for Sonic 1. Yeah, that's pretty nice time. Oh, how did I... Okay, I don't know how I got that. Did I look into getting Streamlabs for Steam Deck? I didn't, simply because my Windows partition. If I'm going to do it through my Steam Deck, I'll do it on there, probably because it would just be more compatible in the long run. If we go... How's the best way to build up speed in this part? Just doing this right. And then hopefully we can go on the upper route. I mean... Oh, we lost all... You know what, it's fine, we can go here. So... Just go past all the spikes. You need to watch me on TikTok. I will get all that stuff set up at some point. Well, I know the bumper ruined it completely. Bit of a shame, but oh well. So just go up here. More rings. We don't even need... What? Okay. I'm not putting Subway Surfers under my thing. I don't know how that's just happened. Some weird physics. It would be kind of crazy. Yeah, but I don't know what happened with the physics there. Kind of just bugged out. We're just putting for real. Yeah, I mean, I know like the Genesis games have kind of like weird sprite bugs like that, but that one's a bit weird. No, I'm with what Subway Surfers with Family Guy, and like only part of the screen is the actual game I'm playing. Like an eighth of it. We just do sensory overload. I mean, there's really more stuff I've got to say, but I'm not really demonstrating it because there's more... I feel like there's more speedrunning tricks you can do in a game like Mega Man than Sonic, because the whole point of Sonic is going fast, so it's built around that, you know? But I guess there's like bad nick bouncing, but I can't really do that because I'm not great at it, so... I could explain it if you'd like, though, but I couldn't demonstrate. This, Eggman boss is a bit annoying. It's just more so got a finicky... Like, you have to get many... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, do not, go in the hole. Oh! I don't know how long that'll take to get back there, because there wasn't a... Yeah, I just got to cross over this. I might pick up those rings, though. Yeah, go on. Oh, wait, is there some down there as well? Am I going to keep all the VODs public? I already have. I've made a playlist full of them, but they'll all be public. I know some people unlist them. I just think that's a bit weird. I could understand if I mean, maybe once I get more of a following, but I don't really mind, because if you look at, I don't get the point of. I'll be honest. This is my opinion on it. I do not get the point of VODs channels anymore. When I can understand if you've just got a second channel and like you stream on there, so you know, like I could understand that kind of mindset if you're using the second channel as your not again. If you're using the second channel as your streaming channel, but I do not get the logic behind a VOD channel entirely, simply because in the old days I can understand, because you know your live streams would go into your upload feed in general, because there was only one. It'd be videos, and it'd all be your videos. So, I mean, yeah. But I mean, if you think about it, though, this, you know, back in the day, sorry, I keep on stuttering my words and messing up what I'm saying, but back in the day, you would have all these you know, VOD channels, and I can understand them then, because they're sorry, not again. I'm completely stuttering over my words. Back then, all your live streams would go into your general video feed. So if you look at my channel now, you've got the 2 Kingdom Hearts videos as the only videos uploaded. But then you go to like the live section, and then you can see my live streams. So, yeah. You can just see it generally from that. We're going to go no rings on this, just see how we do. Oh, okay, there we go. We're going to beat Eggman here. Nice. I know you don't fall down there, because otherwise if you fall down there after he's been defeated, you still die. So... But, yeah, if it was as cluttered as it was before, I'd definitely make a VODs channel or just unlist them. But nowadays, I don't think it's as bad. Let me see the message you said, though. No, but many people are in the stream, the people that watch them. I mean, I guess so, but you guys could easily just rewatch it because it's on the live tab. But I'll think about it. I personally wouldn't see the point, but if I was to get, like, bigger as a channel, then, yeah, I'd go for it. That's the kind of thing, some stuff you wait until you've grown a bit, because I wouldn't get the point of making a second channel or a VODs channel now, you know? Like, 1K subscribers is still a decent amount, but I'd wait until at least, like, you know, like 100-ish? Yeah. Yeah, I know, they've got decent views. I think part of it does come from the stream, though. Like, the general viewers in the thing. Yep, my favourite stage, definitely. Also, I like how the viewers dropped as soon as Labyrinth Zone started. We went down from like 10 to 8. Yeah, it counts people from this stream, yeah. So it's not entirely accurate. Oh, I forgot there were spikes there. That's one problem with Sonic, is visibility. Not horizontally because of these newer ports, but vertically, yes. That is a problem. Now, does that platform respawn? No. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to... Whoa, no. Nothing, but as soon as I walk away, it will respawn, I'm telling you. Oh, no. Let me try do what I do in Mega Man. Just go away, and then come back to it. We could stream Rayman Legends one day. Yes, this is one of the worst easily. Okay, yeah, it's back. There we go. Not even just because it's a water stage, because Hydrocity is good. It's just this one's bad. All the other classic Sonic, well actually no, maybe not Tidal Tempest, but Tidal Tempest has very good music at least. Like, this music's... like I said, the song's fine, but it's just kind of boring. But Tidal Tempest is kind of the same design as this, but it's got good music. Well, not the same, it's easier, but it's still kind of irritating. But it's got good music, very good music on either version of the soundtrack, US or Japan. But the thing with Aquatic Ruin and Hydrocity is they're just fun. So it's not just even the thing of, you know, all... I say Hydrocity because it sounds cooler. Hydro City is just... Hydro City... Oh, please tell me we got a checkpoint. I think close enough. Hydro City might... Oh, no, we didn't. Hydro City may be how it's pronounced, but Hydrocity sounds cooler because, you know, with, like, velocity. Kind of like the play on words of it. I prefer how that sounds. So, yeah, I mean, it might be, but Hydrocity sounds cooler. What's your best and worst Metroid games? I've only played Zero Mission, so Zero Mission is a very good game, though. Oh no, I've played Metroid NES as well. I don't like Metroid NES. Not on real hardware through emulation, because that game is expensive on real hardware in PAL regions. But, no, I don't hate Hydrocity though, because Hydrocity is good. Dread is very good, yeah, I've heard. And you know, Prime and stuff. I think the next Metroid game I will play is Metroid Prime remastered. Don't even do 3D Mario Water levels either. Those are good. Well, at least well, maybe not Diodox, but Jolly Roger Bay is nice. Opinion on HP Source. It's quite nice. I think it's alright. Brown sauce in general is pretty good. So, Frank's sauce. I might have to look up Frank's sauce. I genuinely can't remember off the top of my head what that is. Unless that is just like another brown sauce thing. I mean, if you think it's gross, that's your opinion, you know. Here we go. Oh, I need to get the thing here, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Oh, no. You know what? I won't even bother. Oh, no, I have to. Here we go. So climb up back here. And there we go. Oh, you visit the UKF? That's pretty cool. When was that? Because, I mean, the UK is quite nice. I like, people say like, oh, British, but the UK is honestly alright. And I know I'm a bit biased because I actually live there, but it's not as bad as everybody says. But even though it's still got some places that aren't nice, and at the moment it's not the greatest place. So... Oh, okay, yeah, I've never had Frank's sauce then. So I can't really answer that. Oh, that was pretty good with the spring. I was gonna say, where's the water? There we go. Went full tourist mode, London, got an oyster card, went around. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I hope you enjoyed it, because, like I said, the UK is quite a nice place. And, yeah, weather's a bit annoying. Because it is just generally mixed bad. It's not even like just all rain and that. Because, like, when it's hot, it's really hot. But even then, I don't mind the rain. So... Well, yeah, I'm glad to hear that, man. Here we go, got that. Because, I mean, there's some, like, places I'd like to go to in the UK, you know, outside of England, because I don't think I have gone to much. Oh, 2018 was a nice year, or 2019? Maybe that was? But that was an alright year. True, to be fair, with Dagnum. That's very true. There was a weird bug in Origins before, like recently. If you was playing Labyrinth Act 1 as Tails, the game would crash, so literally, up until the latest patch, which is probably going to be the last, unfortunately, for these versions of the games, you couldn't actually clear Sonic 1 as Tails, because every time you tried to, it just crashed. So, luckily that's fixed now, but we're not playing as Tails, at least. Sonic and Knuckles and Amy were all fine. So, what's my favourite iOS ringtone and least favourite? I don't really care for any of them. Like, I just use the, I think it's called Opening, just the default one. Well, it used to be the default one, it's not anymore, but I just use that now. But they have some really random ones, and I'm not sure why. Like, the only ones I've heard people use those are the default, the Opening, and the old telephone. That is it. I've never heard somebody use any of the other ringtones, like, outside of... in like a general use for their phone. Like, I'm sure, you know, I've heard the other ones through like just mucking about with what is available, but I have never actually heard somebody say like using the old piano riff or whatever it's called. I've never heard that outside like videos because nobody uses it. Oh, there was a thing there, but does that make the water rise? Fish and chips is good, yeah, fish and chips is nice, and Harrods I think you're thinking of. There's the big toy store. Harrods is close enough though, but it's also pretty cool. I remember going there when I was younger, but I don't think I went to it too much. There was a fairly local one to me though, and that shut down recently, so I think they might just be going fully like dedicated to their London branch or whatever. So, hello Sonic and Pals 2. Yeah, we're just playing through Sonic 1. We're just going to do a full playthrough. We're on Labyrinth Act 2. So, it's alright. Hopefully we can get this stage done though. I wonder if Wolfbit's going to join. Because, F, I don't know if he was here while Wolfbit was here, but, he was pretty chill, and he suggested we do a Sonic stream, so hopefully he does join, because that'd be pretty cool, because he's like, oh, you actually did it. But, here we go. I think we might drown. Okay, well, luckily we're here at this point, because we don't need to bother about the bubbles there. There we go, nice. Yeah, I think you had already left by then, so I'm not surprised you didn't know. Oh yeah, here with unless that is you, Wolfbit, and I didn't know you changed your thing. Sonic and Pals 2. With this little Eggman, this little stage sign, if you roll past this on the, I think it's this version, or maybe it's Act 1 on the original Genesis version, like roll there, it crashes the game if you continue rolling off stage. It completely crashes it. And because there's no save systems on the Genesis versions, you'd have to restart completely. So I'm sure that did happen to somebody at some point. But obviously it won't happen because Origins Plus is a completely different port. Or not port, but a completely different version. Yeah. Okay, so this part's annoying. You have to time it. Oh, I missed that. I didn't miss that again. There we go. Yeah, everybody gets past Labyrinth Act 2 just to be sent straight back to the beginning. Well, I mean, it would be worse. Imagine, like... Well, actually, no, that's the one case where Labyrinth being the second zone would be better. Because if you only crashed there, at least it would be the second, not the fourth. You know? I don't know if you know that, F, but, Labyrinth Act... Well, no, not Labyrinth Act, but just Labyrinth in general is meant to be the second zone. which would have been an absolute terrible decision, and I'm glad they rebalanced the game to not have it be the second zone. What do I think of the new Fortnite season? We played it, but I mean, I appreciate you asking. I think it's okay. Feels more like a mid-season update than a new season, though. That's the only thing. Here we go, so... just platform around that. Oh, but that's got me with the spikes, but at least we have a ring. And there we go. And didn't... Sonic 2 had Hidden Palace Zone, yeah, that's what you're thinking of. I could show that off in the Sonic 2 stream, once we stream Sonic 2. I'd be willing to show that off, but I'd have to figure out how to get to it. I believe it's in the... if you know where it is, I think, like, you can correct me if I'm wrong, isn't it in the bottomless pit of Mystic Cave that most people would get caught in a Supersonic and then have to completely restart the stage? Because you'd hit the enemy and then miss the jump and then just get caught with a 50 ring. Because I know a lot of people, apparently that happened to a lot of people in the 90s and stuff, where you'd get to that point and, you know, you've got your Supersonic and it's all good and then bang. But I could show that off. And to answer your question, Sonic and Powers, I have played Sonic Superstars. I was able to play it early from the Switch version getting leaked, but I did also buy a copy. I think it's pretty good. James, you're asking the wrong person. I'm not the greatest at computer science, so ask Luke. But I think I'd give Superstars an 8 out of 10. I think it's a pretty good game, but there's some ways it can be improved, such as boss design and, like, alternate playthroughs. Like, I don't think Trip's story should have been required for 100% completion. It should have been like Knuckles in Sonic 3, I think, because having it be and also as well, that is the Spike Spam version of Superstars, Trip's story. Did I buy Sonic Superstars and not Tears of the Kingdom? I have both. I own copies of both games, and I've owned Tears of the Kingdom and Mario Wonder as well since Christmas, but I own Sonic Superstars a bit earlier than that because I got it through the Switch copy getting leaked, and then also I bought it for my PS5, so yeah. I got Metal Sonic in battle mode of Sonic Superstars. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what one you start with. It might... I don't know, I think you just start with a generic robot, right? But I know there's a boss fight which uses it, I think in Cyber Station? So... you can do all sorts, so I have that Metal Sonic Mark II, so it's pretty cool. I'm just gonna get this bub up here just to be entirely safe. Oh, maybe not. I'll just put computer science stuff in the stream chat now. Let me... oh, I'm gonna have to go up. There we go. Oh, that is brilliant. 40 rings there. Can you take it to... okay. Right, okay, you don't need to be that harsh. I don't mind. I don't mind. Yeah, and also F offered to help, so it's alright, it's alright. It's just I didn't expect the messages to be that long. Why does that... surely that's meant to propel you forward, right? I think that's bugged. Well, it feels it. It shouldn't feel like I should be able to walk through that. That might just be a regular thing. Yeah, like, come on, we had a good chat, and then Nahi Matero came in and he said I stink, and then no, I'm not gonna tempt ban anybody. It's fine. 6 watching. Hopefully we get the viewership up, but Labyrinth is boring, so I don't exactly blame people for dropping out. 5. Friends, I just seen you sent something to my phone. I'll look in a minute. I'll get the button. There we go. Get the air bubble, and then go from there. Where am I going? Because I've just gone here, and I got sent back down. What? Oh no! So this is okay. So I am meant to be here. Okay, I'm getting. I was getting confused. I was thinking, where was I? No, I mean, I'm not gonna ban anybody, but you're making me think I do need to get moderators at some point. So, I mean, I'll probably just mainly mod like you guys, but I do need to do it. So thank you for reminding me about that. Let me just see what you sent me on this part, because I don't believe I'm going to have to move out of the way of anything. Okay, thank you for the heart spam, Prince. I appreciate it. Okay, so this part is the boss now. So this is going to either be going well, or it ends up being incredibly annoying. Or a fine mix of both. So, you'll send a PowerPoint presentation on why I should mod you. Okay, I don't know. Django, Crash is legit my personal mod already. I mean, considering he's going around handing out weak bans, yeah. Isn't the boss just up here now? Okay, so we're gonna go. No, we're not bidding for moderator. I'm gonna do a couple people anyway. It's not just gonna be one. Okay, so as long as I don't get hit here, which is easier said than done, because this is annoying. You can get sent all the way back down if you're not careful. That's fine. Getting hit there. And with rings. Oh, hang on. I think we're right at the top though, so it's all good. Yes, there we go. Done it, nice. I'm just whacking there. Nice, we did that first try. I was expecting to maybe do that on a couple tries, but that's all good. And yeah, we saved a penguin. A lot of penguins there, so... that's Labyrinth, thank God. I think that took us at least 20-30 minutes though. No, maybe not 20, I reckon it was. But it's all good for the start line now, and this is a pretty quick zone. I don't mind if I'm getting hit and stuff, because, you know, I'm not, like I said with the other games we've streamed, I'm not going for like my best playthroughs, just, you know, just to stream for you guys, because I like playing. My first stream, I thought that was going to be a fail. Like, I'll be completely honest, I thought nobody's going to watch that. Like, and I just would be talking to myself. And then F showed up, and then that motivated me to actually continue the stream, was like, talking throughout. So, I appreciate it, F. Because that's the thing, though, is I don't know if you would have stayed if, I wasn't talking, because if you're not talking, then, you know, you're not going to get people, but, you know, you have to talk to yourself so people stay around if they join. So, yeah. But, it's all good. Yeah, they look pretty familiar. I think it looks more like... I'm trying to think what it is. Is it the past version? Maybe I'm thinking of the way it looks kind of the same. The backgrounds do. I don't know if I'd say the main levels do though, simply because, you know, there's less like plant-based stuff. Well, there's more in, you know, both CD and Mania. So, here we go. This is where we're meant to be going. Now go from... Oh, no, we got those. Oh, F's coming in clutch for the explanation. Okay, there we go. And now, if I'm not quick, this goes back up, doesn't it? Oh wait, no, it's all good. You can do the stage very quickly. I'm not exactly showing that, but you can. You can do it in like a minute. I think my best time on this stage is a minute. And there you go, that's that. Yeah, you can do that stage very quickly. The Fallen Stars. Yeah, I mean, this stage is very pretty. Maybe not the best looking, because maybe, you know, Green Hill is a very good looking stage. But it's a very pretty stage either way, simply because of that background. I don't know, I was thinking it looks more like a city from some points. And yeah, there's the two goalposts as well, with the upper and lower. And there we go, we're going to hold right and pray for whatever. And to be fair, it wasn't bad, that could have been a bottomless pit, so... And then there's a loop up here, I think. Or not. Shovel? Where's the shovel? Let's just go down. Oh, that's all good. See you later, Jones. Where's the red shovel? I'm a bit confused what you're talking about, Sonic and Powers. Okay, there we go. With these guys. Yeah, but Starlight is, like I said, it's probably my second favourite zone in the game. So, what's the storyline of the classic games? Nowadays it's based off what the Japanese manuals said, but there was variations. But the general plot of Sonic 1. Oh, so you oh, I thought you was going F. I didn't know you were talking to Zaper. Yeah, but see you Zaper. If you, oh, he's probably already gone there, but you know, oh well. But the storyline of Sonic 1, at least, is simply Eggman is trapping all these animals in look at the pattern. 2 goalposts, shovel, red shovel. Okay, let me have a look. I'm very confused. You might need to explain that to me. I don't know what that's meant to represent. But back to it though. The storyline of Sonic 1 is simply Eggman has all these animals and he's like trapping them and essentially making magnets out of them. Sonic sees this and he stops he stops Eggman. And then there's more to it in the other games, but Sonic 1 is pretty simple. Yeah, but Sonic and Powers, you are going to have to explain it to me. Sorry, I do not know what the pattern is there. I'm equally as confused as everybody else is. There we go. Unless you're saying, like, that's how I played the stage, or you're referencing some other Sonic thing, I don't really recognise it. Eggman is your breakfast? Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, but if it means Eggman's your... Hang on, let me... Egg... I guess it makes sense. I'm still kind of confused though. It's all good. It's alright. Oh, I've just got caught by the fan there. Oh no, don't push me away. Oh no, this is alright. I think this is just before the boss, right? No, it's not just before, but we're getting close. I mean, a lot of English breakfasts do have eggs. Eggman is Peter's biggest op. Yeah. But then again, Peter aren't so great themselves, so arguably a bit hypocritical. Yeah, I mean, this game's plot is simple. There's more... The most complex, like, plots of the classic games are Free and Knuckles, and honestly, like, Mania is as good as Free and Knuckles in presentation, but it's nowhere near as, you know, intricate for what is a 16-bit game. Superstars and Free and Knuckles have the most intricate plots out of all the classic games, in my opinion. Have I got to press something back here? I don't know. How do I... Am I going the wrong way? Let me have a look. There's no way I can go, right? Somebody's gonna have to help me out. How can I get up there? I can't remember. Unless there's something. Have I played Sonic 4 Episode 1 or 2? Episode 1. I haven't played Episode 2. I did not like Episode 1. How do I get up here? Sorry, I don't know. How do I get up here? And also, yeah, they did make many Flash games. Peter did. Someone's got to help me out. How do I get up? I can't remember. Surely there's some way you bring these down. Is there an explanation why Eggman hates Forest Critters so much? No, not as far as I'm aware. He just uses them as his, you know, essentially the power of his badniks. What? How do you... Is there some way I have to do that with, like, speed? What? Oh, you're kidding me. You have to hit it and then I immediately... No, I know the jump button, but... Oh, and now... Oh, well. Okay. I got crushed by that. Sonic at FNAF. Oh. Sonic and Powers 2. What are you talking about, bro? I'm just kind of confused. I'll be real. Use the speed of the spring. I mean, I'm gonna have to, because otherwise you're gonna crush me again. Here we go. Hopefully we can keep to the upper route though, so then we don't have to encounter that. Because that'll be annoying if that happens again when I get crushed. Jump as soon as you hit it. I mean, if I get up, then it... Because you know how there was the, after the spring, there was this little section where you could stand up? As long as I get to that, I think it should be alright. But that's the thing of getting back to there. But even then, we might actually skip it if we're keeping to the upper route. Because, that's just how it is. And now I'm gonna... Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Usually I do. Okay, but I did there. That sends straight up. And I'm just going to roll just to be safe. Okay, now we're getting viewership back up. I appreciate everybody joining the stream back. Labyrinth is pretty boring, so I don't blame you if you left and then have came back. I have several times, F. The spin dash is definitely a great practicality, but you at least have the roll in the original version, so you can still protect yourself, but you need speed for it, so it's a bit of a mishmash. Oh, there we go, we're straight to the boss. I'm just going to wait until he does this one. Because you can throw the spikes up, but I prefer, honestly, to just do this. Oh, yeah, get him like that. I was going to say, I prefer to do this. Where you do this, so you can hit Eggman. Because if you couldn't do that, this boss would be so annoying. Okay, that's 3 hits, right? Eggman eats... Why is Eggman eating Sonic? Well, because he's an animal. Yeah, the difference is Sonic is fast, so Eggman's not going to catch him. There we go. Okay, hit him. 5 hits, is that? I think so. So there we go. 6. If they were to, like, release Sonic 1 now, I imagine some of these bosses would have, like, varying amounts of health. Like, this one would probably have less. Because of the nature of the boss, they probably only have like 4 or 6. But I think, yeah, I mean, it probably would be alternating between what the bosses are like. I mean, Labyrinth you don't have to hit him 8 times. That'd be so annoying if you did. Eggman's an egg. Yeah, he is. We'd use 2 different faucets, one for warm, one for cold water. No, we have one global one, and that's a death pit. I've died straight at the start of Scrap Brain. Yeah, we've only got 1. Why, was it different for the, I know some people who have 2. Oh, bye Chango. Was it when you stayed? No, you're not stereotyping, I'm just curious though. Was it when you stayed you had a 2 faucet, yeah, I'm saying it weird, 2 faucet, house, or like apartment thing? Because most houses nowadays are 1 unless they're old. But, I mean, our house is old when we got it, but it got renovated. Mostly. Yeah, I mean, 2 faucets is weird, but we only have 1. Most newer houses only have 1, or if they've been refurbished, they'll have 1. But there's still some places in public that have 2. But most have an alternating 1, where you can switch between hot and cold. So... it's alright. I'm just going to have to be careful on this jump, aren't I? There we go. Go. Yeah, I mean... I can imagine having a 2 faucet in that. Most hotels, though, not like Airbnbs, but just regular hotels, have a dual faucet, I believe, though. So, it might have just been the age of the building. I'd have to guess, at least. There we go. Jump through there. I mean, I don't know really what to say about Scrap Brain, because I don't really like Scrap Brain too much, so... yeah, I prefer the aesthetic of, Metallic Madness, though. I think it just looks cooler, and then it's got the really cool music in Mania as well, so... Mania is very good. I reckon we'll do all the classic Sonic games at least on stream. I need them to port all the 3D ones, and if we actually want to do them through the PlayStation, though. We can do And like Wolfbit said, I'm going to need to buy Origins Plus so we can do Game Gear stuff as well. But I'd be down. I mean, I don't mind talking about random stuff. You don't have to just talk about stuff, you know, directly related to the game. I'm all for it. Whatever. As long as it's not getting really weird, you know. Okay, the invisible blocks there. You guys can just say about whatever. Some stuff won't come through, I have to permit though, if it's kind of weird. Like... South London background. I mean, Scrap Brain is essentially Scrap, you know, South London, let's be honest. Well, most of the Sonic 1 stages are. Maybe Labyrinth Zone. Well, no, it's because it's not flooded. Yeah, Scrap Brain's better. I was going to say, don't hit the spring, please. Yeah, I'll play through all the Origins stuff, because it's the only way I really can until I can figure out how to set up streaming on my PC. You know, through my Steam Deck. Because then we can play free air and stuff like that and do some cool mods, but until then we're just stuck with okay ports of the classic stuff, but you know, as long as they're good. Like Sonic 1 and 2 aren't... I'd say Sonic 1 and 2 are actually pretty good in South London is agreed to be like the worst part of London by most people, yeah. Like Brixton and stuff aren't like generally the nicest places to be in, so... Yeah, it depends who you ask. If there's people who grew up in South London, then they'll defend it. I know somebody who was in South London, at least, and they do that, so... But... Oh, have we... No, you don't die there, do you? Nice. Got a little... Oh, I got hit by... That was... I'm glad that didn't happen in Marble, because in Marble that can kill you. Cheddar Dog Witch. What? Sonic and Power, I have to be honest, I'm so confused what you're talking about with the Cheddar Dog. Either way, I appreciate you on the stream. It's just you going on about some random stuff. But I'm all for it, because like I said, I don't mind if we just talk about whatever. Like, we would just literally talk about taps, so... Here we go, just through here. Yeah, no, he will. Oh, but this is annoying now, because we're not playing Scrap Brain Act 3 now, we're going to play Labyrinth Act 4, so this can be great. As you see here, I can only count to... I mean, that's the same logic for the classic Sonic games, they only go up to 4, so... That is a crazy statement. 2 plus 2 is 4. Now what's 2 plus 3? Are you doing... Man's not hot, is that? That's 3 quick maths you're gonna do? Yeah, I mean, this one isn't as bad though, because it's only a minute or 2 stage. And at least it looks cool, because Labyrinth kind of just looks boring. It's alright, so welcome to the stream. Here we go. It's alright, don't worry about it. It's cool that you joined anyway. So, just go through here. Oh no. Where's the bubbles? I'm trying to think, where are they? Watch as soon as we climb up here, they'll be right up here. Unlucky though. I mean, we've got infinite life there, so it's alright. Purple water is this chemical plant. I mean, it's pretty similar. Honestly, with the purple water. This might have been the inspiration for chemical plant, honestly. The more that I think about it, in that sense, with the purple water and stuff. I thought you was talking about that, because I recognised the 2 plus 2 is 4, and then as soon as you said -1, I kind of clocked what you were talking about. I'm gonna I might actually camp out of the first location for the bubbles on this. And yes, Corinne would be proud. Where's the bubbles? If anybody can remember, that'd be pretty cool. But it's alright if nobody knows, because we'll just have to... Oh, they're right there. Okay, please actually spawn. Oh, come on. Oh, don't do this, please. Watch this. Oh my god, okay, there we go. I'm gonna wait again though, because that stumped me, that little platform. That's a death trap though. Like, I've got to be careful on that because otherwise I'm going to straight die. Yeah, like I was saying though, I think I got a bit cut off with some message in chat. The aesthetics in this stage with the white and purple are way better than the regular labyrinth of, you know, the regular coloured water and the orange ruins. It just looks nicer. How do I might actually just drop down. I'm probably going to die again here. Oh wait, no! Oh please, come on. Oh god, God bless. Oh my lord. We are getting too close to death with these, but I'm lucky there's a decent amount. Yeah, the final game theory video came out, what, yesterday? Or was it today? I don't even know. Very close though. We got chicken nuggies in the chat as well. It's all good, man. I mean, we'll probably be coming to the end of the stream soon enough though, because this is the last, level properly, and then there's only a boss stage after this, so it's all good. Also, Summer, don't worry about like being late to the stream. The VOD will come up pretty soon afterwards, and I'm not going to unlist it or anything, so... Oh, that's unlucky. Sonic and Pals too. There we go. Oh, why has it sent me forward there? That's what I mean about Origin. It's kind of buggy and stuff like that. That would never happen in the original. Or at least I don't think it would. I could be lying. Oh no. Oh, okay. That was a close encounter with the spikes there. Oh my lord. I don't know how I glitched through that platform though. No. Oh, what? Sidemen versus Beta Squad. Or both whack. Sidemen's better, but I don't really care for either of them. Can you solve the MatPat ARG? What ARG has MatPat done? I'm very confused. Was the whole thing of him leaving an ARG, or has he just made one for this last video? You're gonna have to elaborate a bit, I'm a bit confused. Oh, I've rolled straight into that, that's completely on me. Okay, because I was going to say, I don't know... Would they put a bubble next to a fan? You can't even get the bubble. I don't know. I have no idea. There we go. Oh, what? Don't tell me we're going to get stumped on this part. Just roll straight ahead and jump. Nope, I'm going to have to time it. Oh, that's what's happening. I'm hitting the badnik as I'm jumping. I reckon that's what's causing me to die on that part. There we go. Nice. So I'm actually just going to try and get through this part as quick as possible. Oh, no, because I'm going to get this bubble. Or at least try to. There we go. Go through. Yes, there we go. Yeah, this stage is very annoying. Okay, we baited out the platform. It's all good, Sonic and Pals. It's all good, don't worry about it. Oh no, what? That's what, okay, so that's what you was talking about. Yeah, okay, so now I know at least. Just don't even bother, just rush ahead, because there's a bit up here. Up those. Yeah, I don't know why they put the fan there. I think that must be an Origins, you might have played the original Sonic 1 more than I have. That's an Origins bug, right? I don't remember that in my most recent playthrough of the original. Like a couple months back. I do not remember that fan... I've just done it again. I do not remember that fan being there. Sorry guys, this game is absolutely terrible at the moment, but... I just want to get past this stage so we can go into the final zone. I think it's a bug. I can't remember though. I just can't remember, so... Maybe I can check for next stream though or something, I don't know. Okay, get that bubble and go. Or not. There we go. Right, okay, so... Back up here. Got to deal with these though. Unless we can just stand here and not cause the enemy to attack. There, yeah, there we go, nice. Okay, so go here, hold right. Okay, thank you, F, for reminding me through that message that you sent. Unintentionally reminding me, but you reminded me either way. That just do not wait there. Oh, there we go, nice. Oh, okay, I got slightly out, probably like a couple pixels or two or whatever of the sprite we're able to get out. So, we didn't die there. What's the way from here? I'm trying to think. Okay, there we go. Just ignore that guy. I'm spending way longer on this stage than I usually do. I apologise, guys. Because usually this stage isn't too bad for me, but today it is, and I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, please be quick. I mean, your message, I saw it, and then when I thought about it, I was like, oh yeah, that's what you're talking about. And, of course. Oh, and the big bubble was spawning just then, you kidding? I got baited out of that completely. And I... Okay, no, we gotta... I might have to focus up a bit here so I don't die. Or at least we're not going to game over. If we game over here, I'd be annoyed, but we're not playing the original. So thank God for anniversary mode for that, at least. Because... I mean, we wouldn't have... We would, like, literally, this was going well, and then... It's just, I don't know what's happened. My gameplay's got worse completely with this level. It's alright though, final zone, we'll try to do that in one go, I reckon. I'm going to put that as a challenge. We will go for final zone. We get there, we're doing that one attempt. We can try at least. Please give a big bubble, please. No. And it spawned then? Okay. I just need to get really lucky on that then, because I don't know if there's any way I can speed up this water section other than just going like... Because I'm doing it from the earliest you can from this point, right? By doing that and then going. There we go. So... And also as well, you kind of need to get rid of the rings there to go up on the bit. There we go. But, I mean, I'm going to elaborate on something you said in that message, F. That is something I've grown to appreciate about older games. Is the sense of, you know, like to... Oh, thank God, there we go. No infinite loop now, Prince, we're alright. The sense of, like, you have to learn the game properly. You know, I just find something about that very... You're joking. I find something about that very satisfying. I'm going to pick up more rings there then. I find something about the gameplay loop of like learning and trying again very satisfying. That's like, you know, like partly why I enjoy Mega Man so much, and, you know, several other... I didn't even see the spikes there. And several other franchises from older consoles. Of course, the one time where we actually get the bubble, I die. Yeah, back to the mines. I'm gonna pick up these rings and just go straight away. I'll be so honest. Hello Edson, welcome to the stream. We're just playing through Sonic 1. Anything is we're just like at the end now. So once we can actually get past Scrap Brain, it'll be alright. Yeah, that's very true. You need a lot of patience to get through some of these games. Like, this is testing my patience completely. Okay, at least we got the bubble, but my patience is getting tested a lot right now because this is irritating me a lot with this. So... I mean, I might as well make Sonic dance to the music. Okay, there we go. Holding right seems to work there. Is that's it? Yeah, it's nice. There we go. Here we go, final. Let's try to do this in one go. There's usually rings here if you play Sonic Jam on normal mode, but the Genesis version didn't have that, and for some weird reason, even though it definitely seemed like it, they never based any versions after Jam on normal mode. It's always just emulated directly you know, through Genesis emulation, or it's a native port of the Genesis version. So that's either for better or worse. I think the normal modes were intended to kind of cut out some of the bad design, so I think it's a bit of a shame that they're lost to time unless you have a Saturn, especially since Sonic Jam is very expensive in North America more particularly, because in Europe and Japan it's not as bad. But North America, that game did not sell the greatest, despite the fact it was pushing to, you know, move Saturn units. But what can you do about it? It's from the 90s, you can't change it now, can you? But maybe that might have been why. It's because most people were used to the Genesis ones and those layouts more than the Saturn ones. But I played through Sonic 2 and 3 on normal mode, and that was a lot of fun, and I'll have to give Sonic 1 a try now, because that's the only one I haven't played in Jam. And this is the only playthrough of Sonic 1 I've done this year so far, anyway. And those are the only playthroughs I did of Sonic 2 and 3. It's not like I played through, like, Absolute or Air since. But there we go. I told you, first attempt on Final Zone. Oh, I didn't even mean to... I don't even know if you're usually able to get there, but... There we go. That's Eggman done. And that's the end of Sonic 1. So... This is what the Chaos Emeralds give you, by the way. They give you this ending. So, you get here. You go in the middle. And Sonic brings out all 6 emeralds. And all it does is just spawn flowers in. But yeah, that's Sonic 1, guys. I'll stay around for the credits, though, I reckon. We'll stick around. But we got out the Scrap Brain loot, and I told you I'd be able to do Final in the first attempt. So, also, yeah. But also, I only just saw your message because it was it got flagged up probably because it saw. But I agree, F. The bubbles are incredibly annoying. It is completely luck based on those bubbles, especially on that platforming section. I appreciate the compliment on the stream. I think it went pretty well, to be fair. We've had a more active viewer base in this stream than most of the others, to be honest, so I'm happy with that. But we'll just go through the credits. I don't know if you guys want we could do some challenges, but I don't know if we will, because I don't mind just playing through the base game. But if you guys want me to do a couple challenges, I'd be down to. But if not, then we can just stay and talk for a bit. I'll have to just go into silent part of Origins, though, to do so. It depends, though. Where's New Game Plus? Not in Sonic 1. Technically it exists in Sonic 3, because you can go through every stage again once you've beaten the game, and I guess by, you know, Superstars and Mania as well also have that, but not 1, 2 or CD, no. But technically that is the New Game Plus of Sonic. I mean, I do that usually, F, but I thought because it would take way longer if I go for how I usually play the game, we'll just see how fast we can do it. And like the highest score, like I got a really high score in Sonic 3 recently. I think I got like 1.5 million, maybe 1. Like it was either 1.5 million to 1.7. It was something like that, and I thought, wow, okay, that was good. And that was when I played it through Sonic Jam. Oh, here we go. We actually get the animated cutscene. This is an Origins thing, but you get these animated cutscenes between each game. They don't have these in when I selected the game, they didn't have it though, but they always have it for the ending. So, and the animations on these are really nice. I love the stuff by Tyson Hess. I'll show you guys quickly though if you want. This is the Sonic 1 intro for this game. Full screen at play. There you go. This is the intro for it, which should have appeared, but every time after you've already started the game up, it doesn't show it. But it always shows the ending one, which I think is kind of weird, unless you're starting up a new version of the game. So, say if you start Classic for the first time, then it will have these cutscenes, even though they weren't in the original. But yeah, the animation on these is really nice, and it's probably the best part of all the new stuff Origins adds, as well as all the extra additions to 3 and Knuckles, sort of little sounds and stuff. But there you go. I don't know why that doesn't play. So say like the CD intro, that wouldn't play. We'd have this play, because that's built into the game. We'd have the outro play, but the Sonic 2 intro wouldn't play, and neither would the Sonic 3 intro. But the outro would for all of them, which is kind of weird. So I don't know why it doesn't do that. And also, yeah, I haven't bought Plus yet, but we will be buying it. So we can do more. But like I said, I'll just go into a silent part of the museum so we can talk if you guys want. And then, yeah, I mean, the museum's okay. It's a bit boring, though, in this game. I think you have, what? This is Generations, right? Yeah. You have, like, all remixes of classic music. That might be... Yeah, that's... A lot of this is just Generations stuff, to be honest, though. And then this is, yeah, a lot of this is just, what is this? Oh yeah, so this is from Brawl. And that's... And unless they mean, when it was produced, then this is inaccurate, because it's from 2008, if they're going by Brawl's release. Also, yeah, I agree with you, F. In my opinion, that's the third best 3D Sonic game Generations, and I'm also looking forward to Sonic X Shadow. We will be streaming that, or at least the Generations aspect of it, because Generations is a good game. But maybe if the Shadow part isn't good, then we won't be doing that. But it looks promising. I just hope it's not like Force's stage design, because that would be disappointing. I'd be annoyed if it was, but you never know. But yeah, my top 3 favourite 3D Sonic games is what? Adventure 2, then Adventure 1, then Generations. So, let me just have a check here, because I remember the last time I played Origins. There's Knuckles Chaotix music you can get. Also, this is annoying. If you bought the deluxe edition of Origins like I did, you don't even get the Origins Plus stuff for free. You have to pay for that again. And also what's included in that is the original deluxe upgrade stuff. So you're essentially paying partly for the same thing. I appreciate it. I mean, those are my favourite... I mean, Sonic Adventure 1, my favourite Sonic game is Adventure 2 overall, and then closely following is 3 and K and Mania. But Adventure 1 was the first game that made me truly appreciate, like, Sonic is actually good, because with the first Sonic game I played was Forces, so, you know, not the best impression to start off with. Let me just check this. Midnight Greenhouse is that actually? Let's have a listen. I think they're actually labelled correctly. If I go Door into Summer, because that's the one I know off the top of my head. Let's have a listen. Okay, they're actually labelled correctly now, because these were all labelled incorrectly before. Also, I prefer the Japanese artwork for the box art. Like, see, this is an Origins Plus thing. You can switch characters, but then you also got this in the deluxe. So you got conned, and I guarantee they probably have Amy here as her own separate sprite running. But you got conned if you bought deluxe edition initially, because you have to buy all the perks of it again. Even though, you know, in an ideal world, they benefit you for being a loyal customer and buying the original version with deluxe anyway. I'll just go to this screen now. I mean, if you guys want to listen to like Sonic music, we can, but I don't mind either way. Let me read the... I know it's a scam completely. I'm a bit annoyed about it still. Let me read what you said, F, because that was a pretty long message. When I was 9, I really wanted to play Sonic 06. I didn't have that gen console. I was so happy when I got it. I might have been one of the few that S-ranked that entire game, plus bought all... Wow, okay. I would not do that personally. Not at all, but each their own. I mean, I guess when you're younger, you can, you know... You don't really notice the quality of the game as much. Not in the sense of, like... You're completely oblivious, so you'll take off anything, but you won't be as annoyed with glitches and stuff, because, you know, if it's like your favourite character, then you're able to then like you'll enjoy it more, I guess. That's how I see it, at least. As if I was in your position, I would probably been the same with '06. But like at the same time, I feel very sorry for you because I imagine that was a very annoying experience. So yeah, we didn't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and it was the start of HD as well. So there wasn't really. Well, I mean, like Unleashed was obviously a better game overall. I still don't even really like Unleashed that much, but if they had that at the start of the HD generation, then I wouldn't mind it. Oh, you only went back to it recently. I was going to say, if you did that as a kid, then wow. But like, I'm surprised you was able to put up with it. Because I've only played '06 like once or twice. I never get past the silver boss fight because I just cannot be bothered. No, I don't think Unleashed is that good. Ev, I'm curious. What do you think of Unleashed? If they had Unleashed at the start of the generation instead of '06, it definitely would have been better for the franchise, though. 100%. It's like a 6 out of 10 game in my opinion. What child would S rank that game? I don't know. He might have. Yeah, I mean, it's Unleashed is in performance because you've got the Xbox version which is 30 FPS and it doesn't go higher than 30, but it has dips still. And then you have the PS3 version which is unlocked. That's literally the only change they made. They didn't even optimize it. They just unlocked the frame rate because, it's more powerful hardware. So we can not even bother porting it correctly and just go with the kind of basic stuff. So, yeah, I mean, not the greatest port to PS3 for Unleashed, but what can you do about it at the end of the day? But I mean, yeah, I could go into my opinions a bit more if you'd like about Unleashed. That's only like if you want to, though. Because I could sit here for a little while and discuss it. So that's all good with me if you guys want to do that. Or discuss about like other Sonic games, or just completely random stuff like we were in Scrap Brain. We're talking about taps, like phone ringtones and elaborate. I'm all for it. Whatever you guys want to talk about. So because we've played through the game, and I mean, if you like, I don't mind just chatting. But then if you want to see the like some challenges and stuff, I can put some of those on as well and try and respond. Best 3D Sonic game, Adventure 2. That's my opinion, though. If you disagree, it's fine. But I just think that it's maybe not the most polished, because for as boring as like Forces is, it's a very polished game. Admittedly, it's not too buggy. But yeah, I mean, it's Adventure 2 for me. It's the most fun. Well, I mean, no, a lot of Sonic games are fun. But the thing with Sonic, I think, if you are able to look at it from a newcomer's perspective, then you have to kind of shift through a lot of crap to get to the good stuff. Because, like, overall, I'd say as a franchise, Sonic is like a 6 out of 10. But there's like 10 out of 10 games and then like, 3 out of 10 games. So it wildly varies, but the good stuff is great, but then the bad stuff is terrible. In regards to the Chow Garden, honestly, I couldn't really get into the Chow Garden that much. I preferred playing the base game. I can understand if you did, though, but I only ever did the Chow Garden for my 100% playthrough last year in the summer, because that was the first time. Yeah, exactly. Sonic has the highest highs and the lowest lows, because games like 3 and Knuckles, Adventure 2 and Mania are great, and then you get like Forces and '06 and Shadow the Hedgehog, and it's like, that's really the same franchise. It is disappointing, especially since like '06 was an anniversary game. Most of the one anniversary game you had before them was Adventure 2, and that was great. So people had somewhat high expectations. So to have it be terrible was a big blow to the franchise, especially after Shadow as well, because Shadow wasn't great. Because, Heroes was the start of the fall of people being like, maybe this Sonic game isn't, like, that good, but it was still like to most people an okay game. Most people got how did they release one of the best Sonic games and one of the worst Sonic games in the same year? What year are you talking about? 2006? Do you mean? And if you're talking about 2006, I'm guessing you're talking about like Riders, right? Because I haven't played Riders much, but it's enjoyable. But yeah, agreed. They have made some shit, but they've made also a lot of good stuff. So I appreciate that. I just need them to port the good stuff because I don't want to have to play Forces if we get to that point. Oh, 2017. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Mania and Forces. I don't like how Mania is linked into Forces. Like it's like that's the one thing you have to leave it on a cliffhanger, essentially, because Mania links straight into Forces. But they only did that because they were released in the same year. And there was no point for Classic Sonic to even be linked into Forces. Like, genuinely, what did he even do? He did nothing. All he does is, like, save Tails from the Chaos clone thing. That's it. No point in being there. If it was just a dedicated boost game, it would have been slightly better, because his classic gameplay isn't even that good. He feels janky as hell. So, I mean, I think I have a copy of Free Riders, but I've never played it simply because the way I have my 360 set up, I wouldn't be able to because it's in my bedroom, so I don't have enough space, and I have no interest in playing it anyway because apparently it's pretty bad. So, and then also, yeah, that line makes no sense. I thought that was Tails who says that. Might be Amy, but I can't remember. If it either way, it's still a stupid line because the whole point is from Generations is that it was Sonic got pulled in from the past, and then they since contradicted it. I appreciate the heart, Freddy. Get rid of your bed for a Connect setup. No, it's not really worth it. What good games are there for the Connect? I can't think of any off the top of my head. I can think of some decent games that have Connect support, but not actual good games. That's the problem. Oh, that's unfortunate on the 360. You had two older models then, I'm guessing. That's unfortunate for Red Ring. I have a 360E, so it's a decent model, but I don't really use it much. That's the problem. So I might sell it off at some point. And the 360 that's very weird when you think about it. How the 360 launched as a 480p system, even though it was marketed. Oh, it's fully HD. Like yeah, right. But I mean, like, there's no PS3 model that has. Well, they have all 480p support, but they've got no ports for it. I don't think. I could be mistaken on that, but I don't think fat PS3s have like ports for like an AV or connection. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent model. I don't know if I'll really keep it though, because I don't get much use. Like I played, what did I play on it? I played the port of Plants vs Zombies. I played a bit of the Banjo 360 port, which I now just emulate through my Steam Deck. And same with Plants vs Zombies. I think I played 06 on there for the first time. And there's some stuff I would play, but I don't know. I don't think the main stuff I'd want to play on it now is like Conquer, Live and Reloaded. I'd want to give Blinks the Time Sweeper a go. Jet Set Radio, Future, stuff like that. All OG Xbox stuff. I might as well just get an OG Xbox. That OG PS3 had so many ports. It might have. I think it probably does. It has like 4 USB. I wouldn't look that up right now. I'm intrigued. Let's have a look. Does the PS3 fat model have 480p output, like a port? Okay, yeah, it's over component, yeah. So I'm guessing that's true. Oh no, all PS3s have a all PS3s have a AV port. I mean, I never noticed it on mine, but that makes sense because it does support 480p. I don't think the later Xbox 360 models support 480p and stuff. So that means even the Super Slim has one. So of all the stuff they removed, they didn't remove. I mean, I guess the AV port is cheaper than the Emotion CPU, but I would need to import a fat PS3 from the US though because those ones are the best in PAL region. So including the Netherlands, we only ever got the partial emulation PS2s. Those are the only ones we ever got. So it's only it's 80% compatible. It's the same emulator they use for the PS2 classics on the store. So it's okay, but you'd prefer the 100% compatibility by having a full PS2 in there. So I have a modded OG Xbox where those things die quickly, allowed, and the controller's not new. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have the Duke controller, definitely not. But the smaller controllers look okay. If there's some way you could connect a 360 controller, that'd be cool. Because that's the one thing I would like about the 360 is to keep the controller. But I'd probably just buy another one separately because the Xbox 360 controller is great. But yeah, there's clock problems in most OG Xboxes, right? And the hard drives and stuff. So if I was to get one, I'd probably have to get it repaired at some point. Duke controller got. Isn't that what Scott the Wolf said? I think he said something like that at least. But the Duke controller is just way too big. I know. I think the Xbox controller is partly based off the Dreamcast controller, but the Dreamcast controller is decent in size, but it's nowhere near as big as a Duke controller. Oh, okay, yeah, it's probably through some adapter. So I'll probably keep the Xbox 3. I'll just buy another Xbox 360 controller. Even though I could just use it for other stuff, like if I find a way to set that up, because that is a very nice controller. But I also quite like, say, the DualSense and stuff. The DualSense is a very good controller. If I was to do my top 5 controllers, I'd do. Replace the HUD, but it's a lot of work. It's very complicated. Yeah, I've heard you have to completely set up with the BIOS files and stuff, right? I can imagine it's annoying. But my favourite controllers, the DualSense, is just a way better PS4 controller. I do not like the PS4 controller anymore. I'll be completely honest. I think it feels too small in comparison to a DualSense. The only problem about a DualSense is the stick drift. That's the one problem about it. I haven't experienced it, but I know it does exist. If you fix that, then it's a very good controller. The 360 controller, obviously. I think the GameCube controller is very good. Some games just didn't use it properly. So say Mega Man Anniversary Collection on GameCube, that has very bad bindings. So there's not much you can do about that. That's completely to developer, but the controller doesn't admittedly help when it's A to shoot and B to jump. So unless I think it's A to jump, B to. It's one way or the other, but I'm trying to think which one people say about because it's the most. Imagine you're trying to win the PS controller. Oh, that'd be terrible. You'd have to get it replaced. just replace the whole car. I'd stick drift now. Let me check what I was talking about. Mega Man Anniversary Collection. The best version of Anniversary Collection's on PS2, if you're wondering. Controls, GameCube. B button for jumping and A for shooting. How idiotic. The only game that plays well, I think, is Mega Man 7 and maybe 8, but the NES games all play like crap through that. So if you ever want to play Anniversary Collection on the Mega Man Anniversary Collection, play it on PS2. Even then, what's the point? Just play Legacy Collection. It's just more convenient. Speaking of which, I am going to get Legacy Collection 2 soon, so we can live stream Mega Man 7, 8, 9, and 10 as well, and just so I can generally play them on my PS5, which is convenient. But that'd be good for the live stream, because I was thinking I'm going to get Sonic Origins Plus for the streams, so we can do all the Game Gear Sonic stuff, I'm also going to get Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. I'll get most of the Mega Man stuff. Oh, hey, Sonic and Powers. We've beaten the game, by the way, so we're just talking for now. Also, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe, because I don't know if you have or not, so... but yeah, we're just talking about random stuff now. We've beaten the whole game, so... It was all good. We got past Scrap Brain, thankfully, so... That was all good. Scrap Brain Act 3. And then... Final Zone we did first try. So, I mean, if you want proof, we'll just go quickly. Sonic 1, continue. Yeah, there you go. Straight to Final Zone. But I don't want to do it again. So, we'll just continue talking. But, yeah, I just thought I'd show you anyway. Sorry, I keep on starting over my words. But, I would do streams, like I would buy the Zero collections for Mega Man, as well as Legacy Collection 2 anyway. Just so I can play them on the PS. And then, for streaming stuff, we might do, like, Battle Networks and X Collection 2. Because, like I said in the X stream, I have no interest in X5, no, not X5, X6, X7, and X8. X5 is the only one I have interest in, but I can emulate it. I'm cold. I don't really know what you can do about that. Just heat yourself up. Get a blanket or something. But I have no interest in X6, 7, or 8. So, I would do it for X5, but then, you know, that X6, 7, and 8 would be something you guys would request for. Like, I wouldn't choose to do a stream on that, but if you guys wanted to do it, we could do it. Get bro a blanket. We'll start a GoFundMe so we can get Sonic and Powers a blanket. I also don't have interest in a Battle Network. I'll tell you what I would play, if we did ever get a port, yeah, that's all good. I'm probably going to end the stream like in 10 minutes-ish anyway. So it's alright. Because we've already beaten the game, I don't want to stay for too long. And, yeah, but like I was saying, I would do Mega Man Legends 1, 2, and the Misadventures of Trombone. I'd happily get those. Any plans when you'll be going live again? Not tomorrow. Maybe, because I'm going to have to, you have to back out the calendar. Get it prepped. Probably, I mean, I'm going to see how I do this. Yeah, I mean, we're going to end the stream soon. We played through the whole game. But, I mean, Sonic and Powers, I appreciate you stopping by anyway. It's nice to have you on the stream. But I was saying this to Wolfbit, which is a bit of a shame because he didn't show up in the end at all. It might just be because he's busy, but oh well. You know, it's a bit of a shame anyway. I was saying about this to him and my friend Crazy Clone Gaming because he was here. With the live streams, I plan on doing at least one a week for the most part. I'm not sure when, but I will be doing one a week and like after this because I've done a couple of streams to kind of just boost it at the start so we can get people. You know, I'm doing live streams now, and then from there we go to like a somewhat regulated schedule, not for like the day. Because I probably won't be able to choose the day that I do every stream on because, you know, stuff comes up, you know, that's just how it is. But I will at least do one stream at some point in the week, I think, starting from next week. I just have to find the time for it. I mean, Sonic and Powers, once the video, well, not video, but once the stream is done, you can just watch the VOD, so it's all good. It might take a minute or two to come up, though, because, I mean, this stream is pretty short, so it won't take as long. But it'll still be a couple minutes, I reckon. It'll be for me instant, but to get public, it's a couple minutes. So you might just have to wait on that. But like I was saying, I will do one stream at some point in the week. But Ev, don't worry, because I'm going to do an actual video next week. We will have another Kingdom Hearts video out. Because even though my other one didn't do well, I was kind of waiting. Because I was thinking... Oh yeah, see ya. I was gonna do like videos sooner because I was thinking, you know, we'll start again once the new year comes around. But I just didn't get to it. But we want to get back on it, so that'll be quite fun, I reckon, to do another video like that. I've already got the footage done. I just need to edit it together. So yeah. But yeah, I think we'll give it another like 3 minutes and then we'll end the stream because I think. Like a 2 hour, like this will be about the same length as the Mega Man X stream in the end. It's not a bad length, so yeah, I don't mind. So yeah, just get your like final messages in, guys. So, but we have the sus emoji. All right, right, all right. Is that this? Yeah, that's the smirk one. Okay, that kind of appeared funny on the PS5, so I just checked my phone. But we will have another video next week, and then the next video after that will actually be a retrospective on Mega Man 1 through 6, because I'm going to be Kingdom Hearts focused, but like with the streams and the odd occasional video, we will have other games thrown in there. We're mostly a central focus on Kingdom Hearts. The other stuff I kind of just more make out of. Well, I mean, the Kingdom Hearts stuff is out of passion anyway, but because I kind of thought, what would be a series I'd enjoy doing videos on no matter what? Kingdom Hearts. But just kind of spice it up every now and then and do other stuff I'm passionate about, because if it was fully Kingdom Hearts, that wouldn't be too great, but just as long as you mix it up, but not to the extent of we're going to do one Kingdom Hearts video, then do 3 other videos on different franchises, then go back to Kingdom Hearts. No, it'll be like at least 3 between, at least 3 Kingdom Hearts videos and then one on a different franchise. You good, Sonic and Pals? We will have Sonic videos at some point. I probably will do reviews on the Sonic games. Or at least the ones I can do reviews on for now. Until... Well, I can export footage, but I need to format it correctly. So, alright, that's true. I just want to check because I don't know why you sent that emoji. But I will have to check how to do that, because I know 16:10 isn't supported by the PS5 for a video format, so you need to do 16:9. Maybe 4:3 is, but I don't know if it is. So you need to do 16:9, so I'd have to convert everything, and then, or I might just have to do like the resolution at that. So we'll have to see, because it'd be like a 720p footage if it was from my Steam Deck. I could try to do 1080p. No, I don't have Suicide Squad. I could do Batman Arkham as a stream, but I don't know if I'll do Suicide Squad. But yeah, I mean, literally, we could do any game I've got, because I don't mind doing any, but, it's just what you guys want. If you want to do whatever, as long as I own it, it's all good. Alright, see you, Sonic and Pals. Thanks for stopping by on the stream. We're ending it soon anyway, so it's all good. It's actually just hit 9:40 now. But, yeah, like, genuinely, as long as you guys want to see a game we do a live stream on, and as long as I have it, then I'll be happy to do it. Admittedly, though, I prefer to do stuff that I've already played, so you get a more interesting experience, because I can go through, the stuff I know about the game. And it makes it so, I can have a better conversation with you guys, because I don't have to focus as much if I have played through it before, because I know it decently. Carson might have some conversation now that you're on the screen. No, not yet. Hopefully we can grow, and then maybe he might, but not for now. Yeah, Suicide Squad I've heard is pretty rubbish anyway. It's like not like terrible, but it's like a 5 out of 10 game. It's just pretty mediocre. So, yeah, I have no interest in it. But the Batman games are good, and I'd happily play those. But I will beat them first before we do that, if we ever do those. So, yeah. But, yeah, I'm going to end it there, guys, because I did say we'd do 3 minutes. We've gone over a bit, but it's all good. And, I don't want to sit here, like, talking for hours anyway, because that's kind of boring. If I was to do, like, continue talking to you guys like this, I would start playing something else, like maybe Sonic CD or something, but we can do that in another stream, so it's all good. But, I mean, yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. This was, I believe, maybe not the most active stream in terms of viewer messages, but the most viewed one at least, because we hit our first, well, not our first, but our highest peak of, oh, thanks, Prince, I appreciate it. We hit our highest peak of viewers with, 13, I think I saw at one point, so I'm pretty happy about that. We hit 10, which was the peak we got in the Mega Man 1 stream, literally like 5 minutes in, so I was happy about that. And, yeah, I mean, as long as we can keep it up, I mean, Sonic is less obscure than Mega Man, so it's more likely to get more views anyway, and we kept a better average until this point anyway, up till the end, so I'm happy with it. I mean, I'm not really in it for the views anyway, but it's just nice to have more people to talk to. especially when it's a smaller live stream. If you have more people to talk to, and you can have a lot of back and forth between different people, then it's good. If it's kind of like you have no one, like only a couple of people, you kind of have to wait on the conversation and just kind of keep it flowing by talking about a lot of stuff between the person's messages. But if you have a sizable amount of people, then it's all right. But if you have like thousands or hundreds, it's a lot less manageable simply because it flows a lot faster. But yeah, 13 viewers, our highest peak so far, so I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, it was a good stream anyway, so I appreciate you guys stopping by. And that's going to be it. We'll see the total runtime. 2 hours, 10 minutes, so not too bad. And yeah, well, I mean, I'll see you guys later. Like I said, I don't know when I'm going to do this next stream. It will just be completely random, to be honest. But yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and see you later. So thanks, guys, and bye bye.